Hi, this is Nina Paley, and today I'm going to review my circa 2010 Mango Sport Velomobile. Good morning. It is March 19th, and I am going to go for a Velomobile ride. It has been rainy and cold and windy, and today it's just cold and windy, so I can actually ride. Ooh, it's cold. I'm going to put on my sunglasses because it's also bright. Right, so you can't see what I'm doing. I am putting one foot in, other foot in, and sliding down the seat. Yeah. I have the kayak cover on. This will keep me warm. Let's see what happens if I can flip around the camera. Hang on. Well, we can try. Yeah, kayak cover. You can see I'm quite snug in here. Oh, actually, the light's really good. This is this is from inside the Velomobile. Wow. It is really cold. I know it's bright, but it's cold right now. Anyway, the cover should keep me warm and protect me from the wind somewhat, and it should be a decent ride. Let's see if I can make it all the way to Kickapoo. Mangos are not the fastest Velomobiles, but they're not the slowest either, and under most conditions, Frosty is the fastest bike in my stable. She takes up a lot of space in the garage, but it's all worth it for her greatest feature, wind management. Closer to Kickapoo, you can see here that it is windy. Hopefully you can see the windmills in this shot. There we go. Yes, so you can see that there is some wind. Maybe you can also hear that there's some wind. That's the headwind that I've been riding into, turning those windmills. Maintenance was challenging for me at first, as it took a while to dial everything in. But now she seems really low maintenance. The protected drivetrain means the chain stays clean. The shell is fragile, but the rest of the bike is remarkably robust. A few screws have fallen out, much to my alarm. And the parking brake exploded, so now I'm using this strap instead of a parking brake. I have been riding with a broken spoke all winter. But other than that, there have been no major catastrophes. Okay, I'm a few miles out of town now, and I wanted to turn this thing back on so that you can hear what it sounds like in the Velomobile. This is one of the cons for me of a Velomobile, is that it can be quite loud in here. It's like being inside of a drum or an amplifier. So I'll try to give you a taste of that. Let me also, hang on a minute. I also wanted to demonstrate what we call Flintstones Reverse. So if you want to make the thing go backwards, you unclip and oops, get your steering on. And you look carefully and you do this. That's Flintstones Reverse. It works. Okay, I'm going to release the brake and start pedaling, and you can hear what it sounds like in here. All right, here we go. Frosty has two roofs. I was so hopeful for the torque cap race hood, but it amplified the sound inside more than my delicate little ears can tolerate. The Flevo roof is excellent in summer for midday sun protection. It's basically portable shade, but it is not good when the sun is low. Frosty weighs about 60 pounds empty and over 70 with the stuff I keep in her, including a toolkit, foam car topper and heavy-duty ratcheting straps, a pump, spare tubes and a folding tire, water bottles, snacks, and often a pair of hiking boots. Okay, I made it to Kickapoo, and now I'm going to take off the kayak cover and look around. Taking off the kayak cover is a matter of ripping off those little Velcro straps. All right, let's flip the camera around. So there's the kayak cover stored up in the front. My feet are still clipped in. Let me unclip them. Oops. All right, I'm gonna put the steering thingy behind its little foam block. Rest there, and behold, the beautiful Kickapoo State Recreation Area. really is very cold.
Everyone asks, how fast does that thing go? I'm no athlete and I don't race, so consider these figures from a relatively fit 52-year-old woman. On a very smooth road with no wind, I can sustain about 20 miles per hour. On crummier roads, which are what we actually have here, I go slower. And on gravel, I get stuck and cry. The fastest I've gone, maybe 36 miles an hour downhill with a tailwind. Fastest average speed, 21.3 miles an hour over 27 miles with a strong tailwind. I'd recommend the Mango Sport or similar Velomobile to anyone who wants to bike more and or drive less, and to anyone in a flat area with wind. I'm kind of amazed more people here in the flat Midwest do not have more Velomobiles, because this is perfect Velomobile country, other than the chunk-style roads. You do have to fit, of course, and you need to be flexible enough to get in and out easily. After 6 years and more than 9,000 miles together, my Mango Velomobile has been so reliable and worked so well, I'm not trading her in anytime soon. But I do want to try a Snook.